eat another edition of politics on the street. With me is Mr.
Lucky.
Eyagula Edono Lagos. Welcome for having you
Thank you,
on our platform today. The president has seek a fresh loan of 3.1 billion naira. Now, this is coming as a the president has wrote to Senate that the loan, that the money is to fix our refinery. Do you think even the president promised us in December that that our, that our refinery will start to work? Now, why is the president now seeking for a fresh loan to fix our refinery? Do you think the presidency needs to come out and tell Nigerians what is really happening in spite of the hunger, hardship, and the unemployment in the country? And then, as we're speaking now, the president is not in Nigeria. What do you have to say to this, sir?
I'm sorry for this country.
I'm sorry for the country.
That was a fella's song. That's a funny. Sorry for Nigeria. And when the armed robber take power, everyone become armed robber.
Who is the armed robber that is taking power?
When somebody is high, they say everything is high. Don't forget our dad is very high. He's a high man. If you check his face, it's very high. How are you sure the law have not been collected already?
How sure that what?
How are you sure the money has not been collected already? It's collected.
That was what
already. Article said. Yes, sir. The money has been collected.
3.1 billion.
What are you saying? You know, Tinubu, he like money. People do the Lagos State. All you know is to collect, but give the people back. So the money has been collected already. They're just fooling you. Say they want to borrow loan. And the man is there. What do you expect? That is Senate president. He can sign even dead warrant for his life.
For the president,
he can sign anything. Fabio can sign his life. So you see, Nigerians are docile. Nigerians are suffering.
So what do you expect?
What is happening in Nigeria here cannot happen in Ghana or Togo or this smaller country. I don't know. We're all sleepy. We're all sleepy.
So now, see, what do you think Nigeria should do? Should they come out and protest the insensitivity of the government, the killing, the unemployment, and then just to come out and then protest about the state of nation?
That's what my brother said. Where is Bakari? Where is Wole Soyinka? Where is those human rights that time? When they removed subsidy, they all went to Ojota. Where are they? So does it mean that my brother is in power now? I can't say anything. If you think if Obi was the president and removed this subsidy, and hardship is going on like this, do you think Lagos will not be boiling up today?
Now, speaking about Obi now, what do you think Obi would have done differently than the president?
Obi said, I am going to remove the subsidy, but before that, I will make provision for everybody first. What is the provision? Bring that border. I give you an example. Tinubu just come out and say border is open. Have you visited border? You cannot go to border. You have thousands of police checking point, immigration, custom. They search
all the goods,
everything. But go to the north, Borno, to Niger. You see, the governor went to the border last time. I start crying. He said, I am not saying teach you not coming, but the quantity of load that these fellas are carrying is for the road. It's not saying they should not come in. See what they were loading. Go to a border, nothing. Under the common fuel for your vehicle, you can't cross with fuel. But why the sad people are they docile? When they have power, they don't have power to do something. Like good luck was there, he couldn't talk. He looked like a lame dog.
Now,
but what is there? What can do anything like when we're in Nigeria? What was the start? When Buhari was relocating some of these agencies to Abuja.
Okay.
Relocating NNPC, does Abuja have water?
Speaking about fan, and then some of the government offices that was being located to Lagos. Now, the senator representing Borno Central, Senator Ali Ndumi, has told the president that say there will be political consequences for his action. Do you believe there will be political consequences?
It's already going on. All this killing, distraction, Abuja kidnapping, all these things.
That is
It's a way of telling the government you are incompetent.
so. That is so now. See, are you saying there are some cabals that knows about this killing in
What are you saying? They know. Somebody from a Christian chairman in the Plateau State accused the army. Say the army knows.
No, no.
Now they know. After declaring coffee in that state, and the people still have boldness to come out and kill 30. That was yesterday. Abi? So to tell you that who is controlling them? Who is behind them? If you make us say president, all this thing you are located to Lagos, if you fail to return them back, 2027, we are not going to vote for you. Automatically, if you are there, you don't bid their bidding, they will stop you. Just the way, what did they use to remove Jonathan? What did they use to remove Jonathan? It's just a keyboard guess.
Now,
Only keyboard guess that make noise everywhere. Where is the questioning? Where is all these people who were making noise? Today, mass killing is going on there. Where is the questioning? Where is the Bakari? Where is the coalition Ika?
Mr. Lucky, do you think President Ahmed Bola Ashwaju is competent? In just 2 seconds.
See, Tinubu is old to rule Nigeria. He's old.
Now, don't forget the president
Number one.
Don't forget the president of America is far older
You
than
cannot compare America. America is, let me tell you, in America, you be a president, you have a limit. Every TNB agency is doing their bidding. Nobody touch their agency. But in Nigeria, yeah, if Supreme Court want to judge, people will call it Supreme Court, have interest in that place. In America, I can't do that. Look at Trump. Look at the way they are parading Trump, former president. Have you ever seen former president in Nigeria? Yeah, they are accused. In America, everybody is doing, every agency is working fine. It's already established. You can't go to that area.
So now,
but Nigeria, yeah,
according to you,
president will see them in national,
according to you,
all over everywhere.
According to you, said the money, the 3.1 billion
have been collected. They have collected it already. It's just a way of just telling because Atiku have raised it. Okay, sorry. Because Atiku raised the eyebrow that they should ask Tinubu and NNPC 3-something billion. Where is the money? What did they use the money for? The money has been collected already. They just go there because Atiku have raised their lap. They have to go there and say they want to pass it. Senate will pass even their dead warrant.
Senate will pass even
their dead warrant. You do bring their dead warrant and say you die tomorrow. Pass it. They will pass it. They said it.
Now
they can pass any.
Lastly, before I let you go, do you believe in President Bola Ahmed Ashwaju government? Do you still believe there will still be a
my brother Tinubu is a, when we know Tinubu, we know him as a Democrat. When he was in opposition, he promised us fuel will be 15 naira during Buhari time. He said Buhari is a messiah. Now Buhari ruled 8 years. When Buhari left, he said I'm going to continue Buhari legacy. What are the legacy? One legacy is killing. Second legacy, zero economy. The third legacy is how much for dollars now? How much for dollars? 1,400. When Buhari came, the NNPC came in, how much? How much for bag of rice? 7,500. A bag of rice that time we are crying. So a bag of rice now is almost 65,000. We are not crying. So Nigeria is too high.
Nigerian is those high.
Thank you. That is Nigeria is too high.
We call it end of today's program. You can always subscribe to our YouTube channel and then like our YouTube channel. Thank you for following us on Politics on the Street. Good morning. Welcome to Politics on the Street. With me is Mr.
Raf President.
Now, Mr. Raf, now the federal government has approached the World Bank for a fresh 3.1 billion naira loan to fix our refinery. But the president told us that once fuel subsidy is being removed, our refinery will start working. Up to date, Nigerians our refinery cannot even produce a barrel of crude oil. What do you think is happening? Nigerians keep hearing from the government that every day loan, and then Nigerians cannot see the positive impact of the loans. What do you have to say?
I will start by telling you that securing another loan from World Bank is securing pain, suffering, and hardship for Nigerians.
Pains and hardship.
Yes. If you become a borrowing nation, you are going to die suffering. because you are not
It will become,
producing. A borrowing nation, that's they are lending money to you from the World Bank or any financial institution from Europe. You will suffer, you will die of suffering. Nigeria is dying. We are not a production country. We are not producing anything. Look at crude oil refinery. The one you have in PHC, Porthacourt, is down. Look at all the oil producing states like Akwa Ibom, Abia State, and so on and so forth. They don't have refinery there. And they are refining in abroad. You take it back. That is logistics. You pay money, go. You pay money, come. Incurring expenses only just to refine. Now we are talking about borrowing another money to do what? To pump that money into the refinery or what? Anything borrowing by Tinubu administration, they are borrowing the money to siphon it.
to siphon the money.
To siphon the money, because if you could borrow the money and channel it to developmental infrastructure and channel it to employment infrastructure, you will find out that people are going to work. People will get job. Okay, if you refine oil in Nigeria, you will create employment for millions upon millions of youths. But why refining and abroad, and why borrowing this money?
But this is coming in a way whereby Dangote Refinery will soon commence production. You think the government needs to still go ahead and then borrow the money so as to have their own personal, so the country could have its own refinery.
See, let me tell you, it's madness when we have a world-class #1 crude oil refinery company in Nigeria owned by an individual. An individual, not Nigeria. Dangote Refinery is for Dangote group of company. It's not owned by Nigeria.
No, we know that.
And my question now is that why not refine with Dangote so that there will be less this logistic cost and other miscellaneous expenses? Because you go refine in America, you bring it back. The whole petroleum products, some of them are still there. They are not bringing all the petroleum product realized from crude. I don't know whether you are following up. So if you produce here, you have less expenses to incur. So what we are saying is that why all these are borrowing? Nigeria are borrowing. Buhari was there going are borrowing. Seriously, do you know how much bill accumulated by this country for 8 years Buhari was there? Now this Tinubu of a man has come in with all their government magic, securing another loan for what? If you secure it, are you going to channel it to production companies, industries? Are you going to channel it to, especially whereby you invite investors? Thank you. To face our refinery. That's why they're borrowing the money. Let me tell you. They told you that refinery would work this December. Why not? Why did it not work? They said the refinery will start working December. Have you forgotten Kunle? Everybody wants to crucify him because he said before 25th December, the PHC refinery will what? Resume. But today, nothing is being done. See, they are securing this money to do what? To siphon it into their private purses. I'm telling you the truth.
But now, why is it that it is the function of National Assembly to always go on oversight function, and then the National Assembly too has approved this amount of money?
Yes, because
do you think the both arms of government are now working
hand in hand together to dupe Nigerians?
I don't know of that.
No, I'm telling you that. That's what I think, and that's what every other ordinary Nigerian says. See, they are doing it together with, the judiciary is there, the legislatives, because they are the one that will appropriate it. They will give it node. Then the executive, the master. All the tiers of government are under the executive. They are rubber stamps to them. How could a whole house not debate securing another loan seriously, stringently? Such action is not an action you should just think under a day. They just approve it because they know what they are going to benefit. They know what they are doing. They will tell you they are securing 3 billion, while the actual amount, I'm just trying to, assume, under assumption, actual amount might be 2.6 billion. Tinubu now, you will say 3 point. After getting that done, 1.6 billion is gone.
So now, see, do you think that this money would not be
judiciously used? They can never use this money judiciously. Utilization of the money is what should be questioned here. Are they going to use it? How much do you know they borrow in the last? Where do they channel such fund? And here we are again in 2024 talking stories. Tinubu regime now is taking over 8 months. Story, debate, story, debate. Have you seen anything changed in recent time in Nigeria as a result of this man's new administration? None. Tomo Udeze asked this question from London today. Yes, none. Nothing has changed. I know. Let me say, this money, if not properly used, food price will still be skyrocketing. Pump price, that's petroleum product, fuel, the price still skyrockets. Food, essential commodities, everything in Nigeria have changed automatically after Buhari, devilish Buhari that everybody hated. Administration, the administration has now gone. New man has come. New hope. Which hope? Which hope now? Renewed hope. So, which hope? No hope. So we've come into another realm of suffering.
Instead of this, what do you think Nigerian can do?
What Nigerian can do is that we should stop celebrating criminals, hailing those people that are stealing our money, government that does not feel anything remorse, seeing their citizens dying and perishing. What you and I should do, we create a platform like this to educate the whole world what is going on in Nigeria. At least even to fight the government and tell them what to do. That's why we read this, Mr. Man. And again, what we should have been doing right now is congregating. We're supposed to be congregating together, sitting for criticizing and protesting against this devilish regime. Everybody should come out en masse. Nigerians are too afraid. We are cowards. These people keep on maltreating us over the years and nothing is being done. Especially Tinubu's regime. Tinubu that wanted to form a parallel government during Jonathan regime. They took to street and then Tinubu Kano Park and Ojota Park. Wole Soyinka, Femi Falana, Oduma Akime, his soul rest in peace, Joe. And the rest of them, all the human rights activists. Thank you. They gang up against Jonathan. Why? And this was a man that was doing well then. By that time, you can buy a bag of rice, 7,000. $5,000 was just 150. It fluctuates 150, 160, 170. But now dollars is going to 1,400.
1,400. Yes.
If you get $1,000 now, you have 1.4 million naira.
Well, just 1,000.
I'm telling you, that's the current conversation. See, dollar has been having upper edge over naira in the recent times. Since the inception of Tinubu's regime, dollar has skyrocketed by 700 and something %. Imagine. So nothing is being done in order here. We are not seeing a competent government, a competent leadership, a leader that is charismatic, a leader that can change the heart of his people, promising them juicy administration and still deliver. But this time around, we see a sleeping leader. Even if he talks, he dozes off. He doesn't know what is going on.
Thank you, Mr. Raphael.
Thank you so much.
To the program. We would always want to have you on this platform.
Thank you so much.
For more conversation.